Hello there, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome back to Sage Fusion 2. Well, Alfonsi, after going berserk, is quiet, unconscious, so let's continue. Oh, he's conscious again. What happened? You don't remember? I remember that we are fighting with Ben Verloc. What happened after that? We defeated Verloc somehow, and we have secured the blasters. Oh gee, really? If you are gonna die, why not say Verloc got scared and ran away crying like a baby? Just tell him the truth. Huh? Okay, you do that then. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see, the... Yeah? Okay, be calm and listen to me. Basically. Oh, Alfonsi, it was really cool how you killed that stupid Marxist. He was gross. Look at yourself and your sorry arrogance. How pitiable. Huh? I see, so that's what happened. Yeah, I think I remember. I know why I did it. He already lost. He didn't even have his weapon. Yeah, you could say that he was unarmed. Niven? Yeah, Alfonsi? Love? Why did I go berserk like Sandval's did? Why was I able to use Sandval's blasters when I went berserk? What am I? Hey, Alfonsi is Val's one. You are a clone of Val's. I am a clone of Sandval's. Assuredly, yes. There used to be a secret society of scientists and academics. Its name was Societas. They were just normal people doing normal scientific research and experiments. Nothing special. One day, however, their research led them to find something not quite as normal. The remains of the heroes... of the hero Val's. Sure, cloning walls and still is illegal, but temptation got the better of them. They wanted to verify the legend. They wanted to see for themselves the so-called beastly power of Val's. So Societas commenced a project which they codenamed Val's 1, named so because it was their first attempt to make a clone of Val's. Val's 1? Does it mean there is also Val's 2? Or perhaps Val's 3? No, Alfonsi here is the only clone of Val's. Why? Because Societas were terrified by their own creation. Upon seeing the power of Val's 1, at the time still a little boy, they realized that they had made a mistake. They soon destroyed the remains of Val's, so that no monster could ever be created ever again from it. They also decided to kill the clone, but one member, Janet Bryn, my mother, didn't agree and took little Val's 1 away. Janet and the boy then hid in a remote planet called Gineas. This is unbelievable! The truest of truth is often the queerest, isn't it? I need a drink. So I am actually a clone of Sandval's. That is shocking. Okay, and Valentin is probably a clone of that Saint Clarice. And Niven might be a clone of someone. And Marlon maybe is a clone of someone. Niven, how do you know about this? I found out when I was researching about Val's. I did a lot of research about Val's, you know. And why is that? What is Sandval's to you? You still call him Sandval's. He's your father anyway. Fine, what is Val's to you? Val's is my great, I don't know how many great-grandpa. What? He's my ancestor, which is why I've got some unique powers of my own, although they're nothing grand like yours. So that is what you meant. What I meant? When we first met in Neo-Vatican, you said you are related to me. Ah, yeah, that is what I meant. Great, just great. So basically, I have a clone of Val's and a cheeky descendant of Val's in my spaceship, one of whom is my bodyguard. Somebody remind me to buy a statue of San Val's the next time I'm in Neo-Vatican, please. Oh, wait, I don't have to. I can just pray to my bodyguard. I'm not San Val's, Marlon. Anyway, now that we have the twin blasters of Val's, what do we do? Hey, that's right, we have the blasters, but that doesn't mean we have stopped Hodder. I'm worried about what that Verloc dude was saying. He was talking about getting rid of the galaxy's old leader. Could be that he was talking about the president of the Galactic Union? I can't think of anyone else. That means President Cassandra is in danger. We have to warn the president. But how to do that? We can't just stroll inside the presidential palace. Forget the presidential palace. We can't even go to Kapstadt. As soon as this spaceship goes through Kapstadt's townhouse gate, they all be on our ass. City watch, holders, siege soldiers, who knows who else. Is there no other way to enter Kapstadt? No. Yes. Yeah, there is no... Yes, there is no other way. There is. Huh? We'll go to the Tarrant Guild's Kapstadt base. What? Won't we need to enter Kapstadt first before that? No, because the base is located in the ring of Kapstadt. You can dock your spaceship there and then we'll use a smaller spacecraft to go to Kapstadt. Furthermore, the Tarrant Guild is under the direct command of Presidential Cassandra, so our supreme officer can contact the president. Marlon? Yeah, I know. Fine, let's go to Tarrant. Here we go. And so the story continues. Hopefully. I almost can't believe how the plan worked. First of all, I got rid of Verloc. He died. I'm happy to form a mutually beneficial alliance with Cardinal Corso, but I don't appreciate his sending someone to watch me. Who does he think he is? Who does he think I am? Well, it is also possible that he essentially wanted Verloc to help me, but who cares? I don't need someone like Verloc. I originally spread the rumor about me going after the blasters only to draw off Tarrant, but instead it delivered Verloc's killer straight to him. I couldn't be happier about this outcome. But to think that the information about the location of the blasters turns out to be true. I don't even remember where I heard it from. What a surprising turn of events! Anyhow, the blasters are useless. Really, what do you expect from a pair of centuries-old weapons? I'll be surprised. What's important is that I am able to accomplish the real objective. I was worried that when a war breaks out between the Church and the Union, the Quarian people would side with the Union. They wouldn't want a Zayan theocracy after all. It's therefore best to keep them in check, even now, and the best way to do that is to give them terror. However, I wasn't going to do it myself, too much risk involved. Besides, after the war, history is supposed to note my army as heroes that liberate the people. So it had to be the Church, but Cardinal Corso is not stupid. He wouldn't want to unnecessarily make an enemy out of Quarians. That's where a naive Zayan like Verloc came in. Verloc transformed the temple into a slaughterhouse. It's a bit too messy for my taste, but I'm not complaining. After this event, the Quarians will never be a problem. They'd be too scared to go against anyone. Someone calls me. After reading the communication handle displays my PD, it touches the holographic answer button. Yeah. Is the meeting still on? Of course, I'm already back in Kapstadt. Oh, where'd you go? Never mind. Is everything going well? You bet. I hang up. Nothing more can be said over the net. We'll have to continue the discussion when we meet in person. Everything is going according to plan. The smile on my face is modest, but in my heart I laugh triumphantly. I recall again my conversation with the Cardinal. After we topple the Union, the Enos solar system will be back under the rule of the House of the Altiron. As it should be. I need to get rid of that guy. I am fighting Bly's Tarrant agent. These 3 others are with me. Welcome, Agent Basie. And that's all? That's all? Agent Basie, I've been waiting your turn. Sir? Where are my manners? I should introduce myself to our guests. Greetings, my name is Blackpool Steed, and I am the Supreme Officer of the Tarrant Guild. Sir, about the General Hodder and Cardinal Corso? Yeah, I have received the recording you sent, along with your explanation of the situation. If what you told me is true, it certainly sounds like the President is in danger. In worst case scenario, Hodder may be planning the assassinate President Cassandra. Well, if you know that, you should warn that wishy-washy president of yours as soon as possible. Don't worry, nephew, I am already here. Mr. President. President Cassandra. Did the president just call Marlon nephew? Trouble never fails to fund you, Marlon Ziegler Cassandra? Many thanks to your secret agents, of course, Mr. President Cassandra, sir. To the 3 of you who have traveled alongside me, my highly sarcastic nephew, I apologize if you find him rather difficult to deal with. But let's keep the pleasantries for now and go back to the pressing issue at hand. Basically, as I have said, we have to stop Hodder's plan. Unfortunately, we don't know what it is exactly that he's planning. Why don't you arrest Hodder now? The President and I have been in discussion since morning regarding that, but we decided not to do that. First of all, it won't stop whatever it is he's planning. If he wants to assassinate me, surely the assassination itself will be done by one of his goons, and not by himself. Secondly, we think we should keep Coroz's and Hodder's cop secret for now, because we don't want to cause panic among the public. We will take action only after we can figure out their plan in more detail. So we will just wait and do nothing right now. No, there is something which may lead us to knowing Hodder's plan. We have been sniffing on Hodder's communication on the net and found that Hodder has been in contact with a certain man. We suspect that this man is his accomplice. Who is this man? We don't know. The two are being overly careful not to reveal anything important in their written communication, even though their mails are all encrypted. So how may that lead us to knowing Hodder's plan? In their last email exchange, they made an appointment for a meeting. That meeting is today at Demon Park in Upstead. In fact, it is only a few hours from now. That park in the middle of the city? Yeah, that's the one. Agent Blaze, I want you to go there and listen in on their conversation. Yes, sir. Remember, don't do anything reckless. Our objective is to figure out what they're planning to do to the President Gassendi. Oh, fuck, I have a bad feeling those City Watch agents, two of them will be there as well. Yes, sir. I'm counting on you, Agent Blaze. Yes, Mr. President. I will also help. We don't allow outsiders to interfere with Darn Guild's mission. But Steed, these people are already involved in this matter. You're the one with the twin blaster of Sanvas, correct? Yeah. Very well, we'll be counting on you as well. Well, if the President says so, I have no complaint. You can take our shuttle and the dog to go to Kapstad. Okay, let's go to Taman Park. No, wait a minute. Don't forget the stewards are looking for us in Kapstad. We shouldn't travel in a large group, that will attract too much attention. I think one of us should stay behind. Well, Valentine obviously will go, because it's her mission. And you also want to help, right? Fine, I don't mind waiting here. I don't mind staying here either. So, who will you take with you? Oh... Okay, Marlon might be useful to cheat the City Watch, but Niven might be also a good idea because they will look at her and no, that's not the guys. But oh crap. Niven? Alright, I will wait here. Take care, guys. I have no idea if it's a good idea. Counting on you. Thank you. Go to Diamond Park, try and find Hodder's plan. Hey! If Marlon joined the party. Talk to Marlon. President Gassendi. I'm surprised the President Gassendi is actually your uncle. Yeah, the President is my uncle. So what about it? It doesn't look like you get along with Info. I don't really get along with anyone in my family, to be more accurate. Why? I don't know, but I guess I'm just not compatible with my family's lifestyle. My family is all about religion, fame, politics, good social standing, things like those. I mean, just look at them. My uncle is the president of the union, my grandfather was an important person in the circle. The others are also like that. They are either hotshots in the union or really rich businessmen in the circle. You know, my parents actually enrolled me to a really famous law school in Kapstadt. They must have wanted me to be a politician and work under my uncle. But I dropped out after 2 semesters and became a merchant instead. You could say that I am a disappointment to my family. That's why not many people know about my relation to the president unless they really check my background. Hey, don't you guys need to go find Hodder and his contact at Tama Park? We can still talk later. V! Huh? I'm sorry about Flo. Yeah. What about you? Are you alright? Yeah. Hang in there, okay? Okay. Well, that was a weird conversation. Yo. Our base located in Kapstad Ring, and you can see the planet from up here. Is it the beauty? No. Good day, Agent Blaze. Good day. This man is one of our weapon specialists. He does weapon research and maintains our guns and blades. Blades? That's what I use. We call it a blade. I see, that's quite an interesting weapon. Looks like you can create the blade in any shape you wish. And we like it. We had this wonderful idea of using titanium crystals as blades. Sure, those things are expensive because you gotta mine them from planet Zero, but the cool thing about it is that it is easy to sublimate and desublimate the material. So we store it as a compressed gas inside a computerized container, the wall blade skilled, which can turn the gas almost instantly into a solid when the wall blade is going to be used as sword. But the really cool thing about it is that the user can shape and stop talking, shape the blade at will in the fraction of a second when the gas bursts out of the container and is not yet in solid form. In theory, but alternately changing between the gas form and the solid form, a fighter can even reshape the blade at any moment in the fight. Imagine this, a graceful dance of a one-handed sword, immediately followed by a forceful hack of a broadsword, concluded with a majestic cut of a deadly katana. Won't it be cool? Well, in theory, it's easier said than done. Of course, I mean, it's gas, you lose control of it. For a moment and poof, nobody has actually pulled it off as far as I know. Anyway, can you refill the titanium gas in my wall blade? Actually, you can just take a new wall blade. Here you go. It feels a little different. Oh, you could tell. Agent Blaze is really a woman to be feared. Yeah, it's a new model, stronger than the last one. Vanti's attack power has increased by 38%. Yay! Thanks. What about you, man? Do you need weapons? Can you take a look at this? This must be the rumored twin blasters of some balls. But they don't work. Well, not under normal circumstances only. Are you sure they're not just broken? Yeah, I'm sure. They're absolutely not broken. Sorry, man, I'm not familiar with this tech. This is a pre-war technology, isn't it? Soundballs use the blasters in the war, so it must be so. Anyway, if you want blasters, I could offer you some of Taran's finest. How about that, I have my own blasters, so thanks, but no. Well, why don't you let him use your blasters? You may be able to upgrade them. Sure. Let's see, I see that somebody has recently done maintenance on these things. It was nice work. Why don't I replace your blaster part blasters with better ones? Okay. Alright, just need a second and done. Alphonse's attack has increased by 36%. Thank you. And how about you, miss? Unlike you, lowly humans, I don't need weapons. Is that so? Okay, good luck, everybody. I just returned from Taran Guild Special Training. It was hell, I never wanted to do it again. Okay. Very local, I never liked that man, to be honest. It is true that Patriot died. I think that's really hard to believe. That man seemed like he could find any fight. Okay, we talked to everybody. Let's end the episode here, and I see you in the next one. Bye.